Hello everybody, this is Friday, and we're working on Freebie Fridays. My name is Kathy, and I'm glad to see you here. We always work on Friday. We do with Freebies, people that give you freebie challenges on their Ko-Fi, their website, their Google Drive, wherever they have it. You can go in, download it to your computer. Maybe I might do that. I've got an idea of doing a little how to do all this stuff for anybody that's new to savings challenges and haven't, because I was new to them. I wasn't completely sure how to do any and all this stuff. So maybe I'll set the camera up where you can see my computer and we'll work on showing you how to walk through it step by step. I'll try to work on that. If it doesn't get done next week, I'll have it set up for the following week. Alright guys, so we are going to do Freebie Fridays. This is just a set of challenges that some wonderful ladies has put on their Ko-Fi, or like I said, their Google Drive, or maybe they've emailed them to you. They might have sent them to you as part of a thing that you ordered off their Etsy store. There's a lot of different ways to get them. A lot of them out there and available. Some of them that you'll see me use multiples of their particular channel because I really like theirs. They suit well with my savings way of doing stuff, because I am low income. Not that I'm low income, but I like to do things low income. If anybody knows me, knows that I will go for a deal anytime. Now, the savings challenge has made me realize that if something is on sale for 10 cents, you do not need 200 of them. Just saying. However, if you've seen the little house on my property that we're trying to get ready for Sean to move into, if you've seen the she shed that they put in for me to put all my craft supplies in, the warehouse that's attached to the she shed, you'd say you got way too much stuff. Now, all that stuff is available to me. And where do I work? In my living room, right here at my desk, where I can be married to this TV set. That's what I do. I watch TV. I get my work done. I do my dishes. I do my laundry. I do make the beds. I sweep the floor. I bath the dog. I feed the animals. I do all the main stuff, but I'm retired. So after a while, you get like, what? So then I fell into a routine of watching YouTube and more YouTube and more YouTube. So then, after my first daughter passed away, I started to do craft shows on YouTube, and they went off pretty good. And then I bounced into cleaning house, which is something that I do like to do, but I like to do it when I'm in the notion of doing it, not just to do it just because somebody else says it's time to do it. I don't follow that type of rule. I'm in the notion of when I get up to do something. If I do 15 chores at one time, great. If I do one, great. But I did find these savings challenges in April. And that seemed to have been a lifeline to me like none other. I have found a whole new world of being able to do what I want to do and enjoying it. So I'm hoping that somewhere in your all's YouTube visit, it might just be, I wanted to sew something today, look up that particular one on YouTube. And if you take that YouTube video that somebody has done and you understand it and you make that craft, yay, good job. Because that's all it's about, is making your confidence level higher and higher day by day. And that's what it's doing for me. And I'm so glad that you all are coming along for the journey with me, and hope that everything goes well. I probably will put up another house cleaning video before Christmas, simply because we're getting new furniture. So I want to clean the house up real good and resort the furniture. And then I'll take you all on a trip as I'm going through doing it, and then what it looks like after it's done. So stay tuned. Alright, so today you're here for Freebie Fridays. Sorry for the long intro, but sometimes I'm just a little bit more chatty than others. Today we are working with Saving with Tracy. I have to call this my tax man thing. I'm down to where I just got three fives left on there. So I think what I'm going to do is just to go ahead and pay one of the fives and mark that off. I'm not sure yet. I got to count my money, see how much money I got in there. This one is from Craft Co. Budgets. I love Danny. She is just such a joy to watch. These are all at $2 each. They're a little thankful, grateful, and blessed. These are from Julie's Pages. I love this little car. I'm doing these at $1 each. There's like six of them. So when I get them finished, it'll be $24. But that's a good short win. And it's money in my pocket. So I'm doing those. And then we have this first set of My Modern Homesteads. She had 12 of them all together. So I'm doing them in 6 at a time. And this is little pumpkin pies. I love pumpkin pie. Okay, and then we have, these are from Aisha M. Budgets. There's several of them. I'm going to do a couple of them. These are her little pumpkin ones. And this is the other set for My Modern Homestead. This is just little woodland animals. Life starts over again when it gets crisp in the fall. Look at how cute. Those are the cutest little animals. All right, so it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Let me get my money out here. I always have this stuff all ready to go, but I forget where I put it. All right, so we are going to do, we have different ones. We have different games we're playing, and I have different money budgeted for them. So this is what I call my randomizer money. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right, so I didn't take the $5 out. That's all right. We'll play and see how much she gets of her own. So, like I said, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And number 4 gets 1. Number 6 gets 1. I try to move them around in different spots so that the same ones don't get the money every time. Number 1 gets 1. Number 4 gets 1. Number 4 gets another one. Whoops. Number 1 gets another one. Come on, 2. Number 6 gets another one. We need 2 and 5. Number 6 gets another one. Number 4 gets another one. Number 2 and number 5 ain't wanting to get anything. There's number 2s. And number 5s. Yay. So everybody got a little bit. Number 6 gets 1. Number 2 gets another one. At least I'll get to mark off one of them. Number 2 gets another one. Number 6 gets another one. Number 2 gets another one. There's 2 to get marked off. Number 5 gets another one. And the last one is going to number 4. Poor old taxman didn't get anything this time. Poor fella. I'll be sending those IRS agents out saying, why didn't you give me more money? I wouldn't mind paying taxes, especially as high as they are, if the government knew what to do with it after we give it to them. It's like giving a $50 bill to a 2-year-old and say, go buy what you want. Alright, so this give me $3. So we will now have this one marked off. So we're going to move the little green card to the back. See, I've already filled out one. So we're going to move this green card to the back. And I got $2 more. Oh, look at the little kitty, guys. Look at the little kitty. She does such pretty stuff. She finds such pretty stuff to do her challenges with. 2 more. So now I should have $10 in this. Let's see if that's what I got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. That's exactly what I got. Okay. We'll set her out of the way because she keeps coming back till all 6 of them are filled in. This one is Craft Co Budgets. Danny over at Craft Co Budgets. She has 1, 2, 3, and 4. It means I can do in 2 of hers. We'll do this little heart and this little squirrel. So she only has 2 more for next week and she'll be done. So she should have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Should be 12 in this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. It sure is. Now you could save, like these, I saved $2 a piece. You could save $1 a piece. You could save 3, 5, 10, 15, whatever you want to save. That's an open, you could roll your dice and put that number in that little space. It's whatever you want to do. And since old Taxman didn't get him but $1, he's got to go to the back. So that when he gets another 4, I can mark off one of those 5s. All right, so let's go into My Modern Homestead, and we got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 more dollars. So we'll take a pen, and we will mark off this. I'm guessing that's a porcupine. And this owl, that's 2. Rabbit is 3. The bear is 4. Oh, look, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, should be $8, and this one is finished. I'll move it to the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So we'll move this one from the front to the back to apple pickling time. So next time we'll be coloring in stuff from My Modern Homestead. Well, we have one of them completely finished. This one is from Aisha M. Budgets, and she got 2, so we get to color in 2 more pumpkins. 1, I already colored in the stem last time. 2, so she should have $9 in hers. These can come back in November and be finished off. I'm trying to do my mini Mondays, trying to get them finished up in October because they're Halloween. But these are fall, so they could come back in November. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and $9. And she has another one here that's just, you can put in whatever amount you want. I'll probably save them at $2 a piece. And then her last one is $5 a piece. I don't know if I'll do that one or not. I'll make a decision when I get to that one. If it's still in November, I might do 1 or 2 of them. If not, I'll put them back for next year, and I'll bring in my Christmas ones because I'm wanting to save for my Christmas party. All right, so we now have in our gobble till you wobble 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And I'll be able to, wait a minute. I'm going to do the top one because I said I was going to do it for $2. So that will be 2, 3, 4, and 5. So next week this one will get moved because it will be the 5th one. But I want to make sure that I get that top done for $2. There we go. Oh, I did the crust on the wrong one. There we go. I fill the pie in. Let's do this little pie plate. I got one that's this color. Okay. So that should be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Should be $9 in this so far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So there we go. $9 in this. Alrighty, so that is all of these. That's all. I didn't finish any of them today. Well, I did, but I've got extra ones behind it. So we'll put our randomizer stuff up. And we'll work on our other ones that we got. Okay, this first one is from D Plans and Budgets. So we're going to roll the dice and see which ones we scratch off. Let's see, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's see what this one is. Boy, this scratcher don't want to come off. That's a $3. Find my money here for her. Okay, 1, 2, 3. And since I have a little bit more, I'm going to roll again. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is $2. Alrighty, so we'll put $2 more into her. Do I dare try it again? Let's see, I'll probably have a... Let's try this one. Look, guys, it's going to be the one I have left. All right. Okay. So that gives us $6. I'll have $1 left over, and maybe I can do my sloth. All right, so we added $6 into her today. See how much money she's got now. She has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and $13. So I think these are $25 challenge, so we're over halfway there. So we'll work on those again next week. I think I got 2 more weeks. We should be able to get them out of there. All right, so the next one in line, this one comes from Norella Budgets. Nori has this. This is my little dashboard for it, or her dashboard that she made for it. So we're going to do this one. We're going to roll $5. She saved $5 today. All right, so I have, wait, Sam. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now this ain't Norella's Budgets. This is what she had in there. This is hers. Let's see how much money I've budgeted for her. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so I got $1 more. I'm going to fill one in with $1. So that should give me $14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and $14. And we have 5 more for the other side. So we will work on that. Put this in and this in back in her little spot. And the next thing in line is we are going to be doing, this is from Donna Power. It's a collab from Donna Powered by Creativity, Lisa Grateful Me, and the Crafty Saver. So what I did was the body I saved $4, and each one of the feathers, keep calling them leaves, the feathers I'm going to save $4 or $2. So that is a total of $4 I'm putting in there today. And I'm going to color these leaves or flowers. Sorry. These feathers, I'm going to color them in a yellow. 1 yellow and 2. That puts me in $4. This is going to be for my Thanksgiving dinner. My sister usually always has us out for Thanksgiving dinner, so we always bring a dish. This will be to help with the cost of making that dish. We should have 4, 8, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And I already have a turkey in the freezer, so that will be that we can make up if we want to. All right, so there is my thing. We have feathers. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 8 more feathers. So that's $16 more. And then $2 for each of these. Well, $2 for the big ones and $1 for the little ones. Excuse me. That should give me more than enough to I had to get me a drink of coffee, guys. More than enough to do that. So now we're going to go to the front. We're going to bring out our book. And we're going to play Saving with Friends. Sunday Playing with Friends. This is from Save with Judy. Save with Judy. She does this every Sunday. Every Sunday when you watch her, you will see her be coloring a new gnome. This last time, she also saved $14. And I had already decided I was going to save $5 for each one, but so that works out perfectly. So what we're going to do, let's see, let's try fall colors. Let's do the boo and orange. Shake it up a little bit here. There we go. And I think I'll make his outfit in brown. I love doing these little coloring challenges. Next year, as Timmy's overtime hours come back into play, I may add a little bit more to my savings challenges. Because there's so many out there. So many that I want to. You can get caught up in anything that you do. So just try to be cautious as you're doing it, because it can really add up to a lot of money if you're not careful. Now, you're saving money too, but you still have to live. So try to remember that as you're going through everything. Yeah, you want to play these challenges, and they may even be free on your site that you're looking for, like mine are. But you still have to have the money. You don't want to take away from anything that you're doing, your grocery. You know, don't take a lot. You can take a little. If there's a place where you can squeeze an extra $1 or $2 out of your grocery bill, then by all means, squeeze that $1 out. I don't know how. Anyway, I managed to mess that one up, so we're going to skip and go down to this one. All right, so now let's color the other part of it in this brown. I'm lower than my desk. On my desk, my chair's low, so I'm having a rough time seeing above it. I hope everybody that's has went through that hurricane, either in Florida or any of the southern states, is at least feeling stronger in their commitment to do whatever they're doing. Our thoughts are still with you. We have been through floods here in West Virginia, not to the degree that they did down there, but we had some pretty nasty floods a few years ago. Right here where I live, the bank overflowed, went around, washed the road out from the bridge. The bridge was out for a while. You couldn't get through, so it is a horrible experience for anybody that's happened to go through it. But remember, God's always got your back. The lessons you won't even, it might be years before you understand the why. But you will find it out. And the shoes will be in black. All right. So, there we go. And my $5, we can get my money for Save with Judy out here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There we go. So now with Saving with Friends, I should have $10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now, some people will probably say, well, if you know you're only going to save $5 for each one, why do the game? Because it's motivating to do it every time, to enjoy saving your money, to take that $5 that you would have spent on 2 candy bars now, invest it in this little gnome. That's $5 this little gnome made you. He's working hard for you. He's just sitting on this page, but he's waiting and waiting and waiting for you to come and color him. Put your $5 in your little envelope. You will be amazed because at the end of this, it will save me $65. At a time when Christmas is coming in, at a time when I might need a little extra, either for a power bill or for extra food for Christmas dinner or an extra thing of propane so that the house will be warm when they're here for the Christmas dinner. You just don't know until you have it saved up. And if you save it like this at $5 a pop, I guarantee you most people are not going to miss putting that $5 back. But if you have to come up with $65 for that thing of propane at one time, you're going to be saying, where am I going to come up with that money? Where? Now you've got it. So, the other $3 that we've got, put this back here, is going to go into her 24 in 24 challenge. And it is, she saves $5 for each icon. This is also with Save with Judy, and they're both freebies on her channel. You can go and get them. Go to Save with Judy. Subscribe to her channel if you haven't. Give her a thumbs up on her videos. I guarantee you will enjoy them. That's the first thing. That is the very first video that I watch every single morning is Save with Judy. Because she is good and she's motivating and she just keeps on doing it. And you know, she goes through life the same as everybody else, but she has just become an extended member of my YouTube family. And I really, really enjoy spending time with her every day. So she gives these freebies out. There's several of them on there. But she also has her, I think I have it printed out already. She already has her 20 and 2025 one already ready to go. But because I started this one so late in the game, I didn't start until June. And I was doing everything else. I couldn't plan for $5 for each one of these icons. So I started mine out at $2. And I went from here. And then suddenly I said, well, I've got enough room now that I can put an extra $1 in. So I went back, and from there backwards, I added $3 per week. $2 for the first icon and $1 for the second one. And now I have managed to work it up to where I have 13 on the bottom and 13 on the top. So $3 a week for the rest of the time will finish playing me out. All right, let's get to coloring this pumpkin. I'm thinking I got 2 more Fridays. If not, I'll do 2 next week. All right, there is the pumpkin and the stem. Oh, and I'm going to do the, up here on top, I'm going to do the shamrock. All right, so now that leaves me 12 on the bottom, 6 and 6 is 12, and 12 on the top. And here's my $3 for this one. So, let's bring out the 2024. See how much money I have in it now. We have 20, 30, 40, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, $59, guys. Just in putting it in at $2 and $3 a week. All right, so here's my sloth challenge. This challenge comes to you from Lisa Grateful Me. She made up this challenge. And since I only have one pitiful little dollar left over that I didn't use in one of my challenges, I'm going to roll the dice. Let me get my dice. Lost my 20-sided dice. But I do have a 12 and an 8. So I'm going to roll those and see which number I get. We have a 2 and a 1. So a number 3 in the green. Oops, that's a light one, but that'll be all right. There we go. So now we've almost finished 2 full rows of that and working down. Put these back in my thing so I don't end up losing those. All right, so now we'll bring out our gnome. And you all remember when I started this challenge? If not, you can go back and look. I started it out. This is what I told you when we did it, was put $1 in each one. Use this for your emergency money, whatever you need for your emergency money. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to count up and show you how much I've saved in just a little bit of time I've been doing this. Okay, we have 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, and $43. Just in that short amount of time, guys, we've been able to save $43. That is so awesome. So, now that we have that, we'll put it here and we'll just continue to save in it and, until something comes up that I have to have the money for something. If not, when I get down here to this final one on the bottom, the final number on this bottom row, I'll have $400 saved up and it will go into my emergency fund. And hopefully by then, and adding this in, I'll be able to have the $1,000 in my emergency fund. An emergency fund, along with all the others, if you see me, I do different sinking funds. That is part of the thing that I'll do to show you why we do it and what we do with the money after we do and how all that stuff is. I'll have to make me a little cheat sheet on so I can keep my mind going in the same direction. But this is why we do it. And you'll find out over the course of time that the money that you save by coloring in one of these little boxes adds up quicker than what you think. You think when you start, I've been at it almost 6.5 months. You think when you start, oh my gosh, $12 is never going to go anywhere. But you end up finding $12 becomes then $20, becomes then $25. I spend, each week I spend $25 on Monday, $15 on Tuesday, $25 on Wednesday, plus my likes. I do spend $50 on Friday, so it's around $115 that I'm spending through the week. That's when I have it. When the winter time comes in and the bills are higher, power bills higher, and everything else is higher, and Timmy's overtime hours are not there anymore, I'll just simply go down to where I'll go back to what I did when I started and do $12 on Monday, $12 on Wednesday, and $20 on Friday on the weeks that I have it. If I only have $6, then $6 is what I'll put in there, because it's a good thing. Instead of going out and buying that candy bar or that bag of chips or something that it'll give you a momentary yay, 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 I feel so good. But this one will give you a good feeling about being able to have money that you're saving towards a specific goal. Whatever that goal is up to you. But this page right here, I have earmarked for my emergency fund. So when I get it saved up, that's where it'll go. And I don't know when an emergency will come up. I'm 66. My husband is 65. We could have an emergency at any point and have to take that money. But instead of having to go into debt for all of it, we can at least have partial of it that we can pay. So I'm hoping I'm encouraging somebody to go out and get some of these savings challenges. What I'm thinking I'm going to do for the month of November is I'm going to plan my savings challenges, and I'll put it on my community page, what savings challenge that I'm going to be using and where you can locate them and find them to get them for yourself. And maybe we can play together. I would love to be able to know if I could do a YouTube live and we could play one together. That way we could talk and I could have conversations back and forth with you. I'll look into that. If that's something you would think you might like, is to have an actual live with us doing this, just leave me a comment down in the bottom. Definitely hit the thumbs up button. Saves me money. And subscribe if you haven't. At 600 subscribers, I've got a real nice giveaway planned. All right, guys, you all have a wonderful day, and we will see you on Monday for Monday Minis. And tomorrow I will have the Facebook Live that we did on Wednesday up and running for anybody that missed it on Facebook or doesn't do Facebook. I upload them into YouTube so you can see what we talked about. All right, guys, you all have a wonderful day, and we'll see you on Monday. Bye-bye.